Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a great start to your week, and hopefully, we can make it just a little bit better with this brand new episode of the Early Bird. Today, we have Jacob Zott from McMaster Football joining us. He's going to tell us how he trained during the lockdown, what the football team is doing to return to training right now, and what they're doing to promote Movember this year. So stick around, that's coming up in just a second. But as always, we are sponsored by our good friends at Fortino's Main West, who knows all students love a discount, especially on their groceries. So right now you can head over to Fortino's Main West every Tuesday with your student card to get a discount on your groceries. Here's Jacob Zott. Enjoy. Here we are on the Early Bird, another great week, another great guest, and I can't tell everyone how happy I am to finally have an offensive lineman on the show. Jacob Zott is here, gracing us with his presence. How are you doing today, Jacob?
I'm good. Just been doing a bit of schoolwork and had a nice little workout this morning as well. So not much more I can ask for right now.
Right on. And we're going to talk to you a little bit about your workouts because you, the football team, as well as some other teams, are starting to get back in the gyms, starting to work out again. What does that look like for you guys, and how has that been being back with your teammates?
Honestly, it's been amazing. Like the environment that's in the weight room and everything, just being able to see guys and see all the work that they've been able to do throughout quarantine, and just see how much guys have been able to progress regardless of everything that's gone on. It's been really nice to see. And
Right on. And what are you doing as far as COVID safety? What are the measures you guys are kind of taking around this training period?
well, we're all doing COVID questionnaires before we come in, whether we have any symptoms or anything.
Right.
And then the moment we're on campus or in any of the facilities or anything, we have our masks that are staying on the entire time while we're working out,
Great.
like only taking it off if we're drinking water, and we're all staying socially distant and making sure that we're all careful because we don't really want to screw up our opportunity to be able to use any of the weights or use
Absolutely.
the facilities, because I think it's just such a huge benefit for us to be able to get in there and be able to get after it.
Yeah, that's great. I think it's great that you guys are taking that measures. But this is not the first time you've been working out during quarantine. I've seen in the news your fabled home gym featuring cinder blocks and tires. Tell us about your home gym.
Yeah, so I actually, now that I moved back to Hamilton and I'm living in my student house, was able to bring it with me.
Right
So I
on.
brought like all of my cinder blocks and patio stones
Yes.
and everything, and it's just sitting in our sunroom now and still working out there as much as I can whenever I'm not on campus or if my schedule conflicts, and
Right.
I'm able to keep working out there and putting up some good numbers. So
That's awesome.
yeah, it's been pretty awesome to just have like throughout quarantine and still be able to make like some serious gains despite everything going on.
Right on. Yeah. And can I ask you a philosophical question about football? Should O linemen be allowed to work out with anything other than cinder blocks, or should that just become the new standard for linemen? I feel like it fits so well.
Honestly, I think like it's a lot of intangibles working out with
Yeah.
cinder blocks. You know, you get it's a lot of mental toughness and
Hand
everything.
strength.
Just have yeah, hand strength, gripping the blocks like pretty regularly, just doing like fat grip things with the blocks. But then also because of how like unstable they are, I think
Hmm.
it's really good for helping develop a lot of core strength and
Oh,
everything.
interesting.
Just because you have to work on really trying to balance the bar whenever you're doing anything, because it's not a completely even setup.
Right. So, you would recommend the cinder block
Oh yeah,
program to
yeah. I definitely recommend it.
every aspiring big guy out there? Right on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me what you guys going on with Movember. We've talked to some couple teams in the past weeks. I understand you guys have something going on to promote Movember as well.
Yeah, so I've been doing some runs and stuff weekly and everything, and then just trying to raise as much money as I can. I've done some
Yeah.
interesting facial hairs over the month just as I've kind of hit some goals, and I think just kind of keep people engaged and everything, except then also reaching out to a lot of friends and family as well. And then, yeah, this year we've been able to do really great things, just trying to get all of the men's sports involved a lot more.
Hmm.
And we have a trivia night this Friday coming up
Right on.
the 20th. And yeah, so it's been a lot of fun just trying to get a lot more guys engaged. And we've been able to raise a lot of money this year so far, which has been awesome.
Yeah, it's been great. It's awesome to see all the teams coming together for such a great cause like this. It's been great to talk to you all you guys. tell me, are you the king of McMaster facial hair? I've noticed you've trimmed down the beard a little bit from last year, but last year during the season, you had it going.
Honestly, I don't know. I think Mitch Lyons, another member
Mm-hmm.
on our team, has some really great facial hair. He's got a really thick beard,
Yeah,
but I won't touch the length of my facial hair for the entire football season, from training camp until whenever our season ends.
perfect.
And then, yeah, this year when we got into quarantine, I was like, you know what, this is a great time for me to kind of let the beard grow and
Yeah,
everything. So I was able to just let it grow, and I started shaving it all off at the start of November. And I
right
don't know,
on.
now I'm thinking I might not shave it again until next year's November, or if there's a CFL season or McMaster football season or anything like that. We'll see.
Right on. Hey, you got the gift. Make use of it,
Yeah,
man. I'm still working
yeah.
on it. Still coming in. Let me ask you about the football team. In kind of disappointing news, very disappointing news, I should say. You guys aren't going to get a run to defend your Yates Cup this year. Um, Obviously, you're not happy about it, but how does that sit with you? How do you feel?
Honestly, I think after it kind of being like the 1 year anniversary of us losing in the Mitchell Bowl,
Right.
after winning the Yates Cup this just past week, it really set into me again. Like, we really have to work hard. We have a lot of high goals that we want to achieve, and talking with Coach Patashik, we still have a long way to go in terms of everything that we're doing if we do want to achieve those goals. So I think from a lot of guys' perspectives on the team, and I hope I'm speaking for everyone, the work's not finished, and no, we have a long way to go, and there's a lot of training, and thankfully we've been able to be back in the facilities and be able to get bigger, better, faster, stronger,
Right on.
and work towards those goals so that when there is a season again, we're going to be able to defend that with pride and hopefully move on even further than we did.
Right on. And this is going to be a totally biased answer from you, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. Will McMaster win the Yates Cup when it's played, hopefully next year?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Right on. That's Jacob Zott of the football team. I'm going to call him Mr. Football because he works out with cinder blocks, and that's as football as you can get. Jacob, thank you so much for joining us on the show today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
All right, thank you to Jacob for joining us for this episode of The Early Bird. We appreciate that very much, and thank you to you for watching. As always, we are sponsored by Fortino's Maine West, so head over there every Tuesday with your student card to get a discount on your groceries. And in the meantime, we'll see you in the next episode.